my hoard. So it's been a couple weeks since we've done a craft project, so it is a time we are gonna do, you know, as the title says, we're gonna make an earring sorter. This technique I've seen a couple times on Pinterest and YouTube. It's usually done with a wooden box, but this fun little plastic container in my hand was found at the Target dollar spot for $3, and I thought, that's super cute, I'm gonna use that. But we are gonna use the same technique where we take a box and we use some craft foam to inlay and then basically just stick the earrings into there, and then there's holes and you just stick them back in every time. I've seen some people put hooked earrings in these, but I'm not sure if those are as effective as they are for just post style earrings where you just shove it in. So yeah, you need your container, some 2mm craft foam, which, because I have a Cricut Maker, I could just measure and cut this with the Cricut Maker. I believe the knife blade does it. But I'm actually not gonna do that today. I have another technique that I'm gonna try out. And then we got some Mod Podge because we're gonna glue this down inside the box. So very simple project, but hopefully cute outcome and nice organizational piece. So let's do the thing. So as I said in the intro, I do have a thing I'm gonna try out here, because I think with this craft foam it's really easy to make impressions, and I think I can just press this down and then cut around the impression. So there's no need to measure and make a cut file, and some days you just don't want to do all that effort, and this seems like the same amount of effort. Yeah, there's a little impression there. And you need to make 2 of these, so I'm going to make another. And because this is clear, I got this nice teal foam, and I'm hoping it's going to look all right in there. You're going to be able to see the layers and all that, but I'm hoping it still looks nice enough. You're just going to cut on the inside line of that impression there so that it goes and fits well inside the bottom of the little drawer thing here. You could probably also get this cut really nice and straight with a straight edge and an X-Acto knife, but I'm not actually good at that technique of cutting. I learned that in college, that I'm bad at that. You would think I would have learned how to do it in college because I needed to do it a lot to mount my projects, but no. For some reason I don't have enough hold on the hand that's holding my straight edge, so I always like jump the track and it's just a mess. It's also why I'm not that great with a rotary cutter. For whatever reason, even with a straight edge, I cannot cut straight. So I embrace it. Ooh, that line's a little faint. Should have pressed down harder, I guess. And I probably could have gone over these and darkened them up a little bit too before I cut. But y'all know me. I don't have the patience. And, oh, it's very snug. Yep. Not quite right there. It's just a little too much. Well, best laid plans. Of course, I can't get it back out now, so that's fun. Oh, this is ridiculous. Alright, there we go. Finally got it out. Alright. That's so funny, too. Alright. Alright, I'll deal with that in a second. I'm gonna cut this one out. Huh. That's a little bit wonky. Let's see. Okay, so these ended up the same size, so neither one is gonna fit correctly. Scrap this off to the side. Alright, let's try to figure out where I went wrong. Oh! Alright. Oh, it is like exact, but it doesn't fit because it's foam. Alright. You sure you don't want to just decide to fit in there? Well, like I said, you can always be smarter than me, and you can do some actually measuring. I see the problem. Sure, that's what a straight line wishes it could be. Anyway. You'd be kidding me. Alright, just a little bit more then. Okay, woohoo! I have it down to a size that will fit. Then... Well, it's got that terrible corner on it. Because, yeah, I guess I decided not to be able to cut straight ever in my life. It's fine. So I'm just gonna line these up and just match them. Because, good golly, I have made mistakes so that you can learn from them. That's what I'm gonna say. I make mistakes so other people can learn. Or, I make mistakes because I really tried to take the easy way out. Yay! Okay, that top one's still not cut down enough. I don't even know if I'm I'm really gonna have to glue this in. Jeez. They do not want to come out. Okay. Come on. Well, that's gonna fit. This one fits that way. Okay. Ah! Okay. Alright, now they both fit fairly nicely there. I wonder if these are actually, if I might not actually need another layer, because this doesn't actually seem like it's as long as my post earrings. It is not. What a shame. I need another layer. Crumbs. I swear in the tutorials I've seen they've only used 2 layers, and maybe these are just like really long back earrings, but you kind of want enough depth that it sinks all the way in. So I'm gonna have to go at it again. These are just getting all kinds of nail markings. Fine, this'll be fine. This time I'm gonna trace this out with a pencil. Ta-da! We'll see how well that serves me. Okay, well, 3 layers seems like it's gonna be reasonable. Or I guess, you know, might have misjudged. Yeah, 3 layers is gonna be just fine. Because I forgot about the backs. Why did I forget about the backs of the earrings? Who knows? New projects are fun, right? I like new projects. Okay, so I might actually, since this fits in fairly well, I'm actually, usually you would glue the bottom piece down to the bottom bit there, but I think actually I'm only gonna glue the top 2 layers, which in theory means this might be removable. In the future. Thank you, phone. But yeah, that's where we're going to next. We're gonna Mod Podge these layers together. There it is, I got Mod Podge all over the sides. I just had to, you know, I'm gonna try this project for the first time, and I'm gonna try it on a clear box so that all of my mistakes can be seen. I'm a smart crafter. You know, I say that really depreciatingly, but I don't. don't mean it. I don't mean it. I'm just having fun with my mistakes. Just trying to be light about them. That was a weird sound I'm making. Alright, and then I am gonna leave this here to dry. I think, nope, that doesn't fit. I was gonna try to find something weedy to put into it, but I don't appear to have anything quite the right size. So I'm gonna leave it like this. I'll see ya in like, I don't know, 30 minutes. An hour? I'm not even sure. Yeah, like 30 minutes. I just wanted to point out that I'm using this earring organizing project as a nice opportunity to throw out some old, gross, corroded earrings and like stuff with no match that I've just been holding on to forever for sentimental value. These are hoops that I wore in like middle and high school. I think I got them in middle school, but I wore them plenty in high school. The big hoops, not even that big actually for big hoops, but I was really into the hoops for a while. I do not know why. I'm less into them now. But also, these ones are dirty and gross. I need to just throw them out. So, I'm taking that opportunity, and if you do this project, maybe there's stuff you need to clear out too. Maybe there's not, because you take better care of your stuff, or have higher quality. These are just earrings from Claire's, like low quality earrings from Claire's too, so they were never gonna last the... Oh. They're getting up to like 15 years. Gonna be 20 eventually. I'm just really realizing how old these earrings are. Yike. I am aging. Existential crisis over. Not thinking about it, thinking about how proud I am that I'm finally getting rid of these, and hopefully inspiring you to let go. If there are things you need to let go of, let go. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing. We'll just throw that in there somewhere. This is why I'm making jewelry organizers. Look at this pile of stuff that's been that way most of my life. Yeah, we're working on it. Alright, it's been long enough. I'm pretty confident the Mod Podge is dry. I'm not gonna accidentally glue my earrings into this. This is, remember, we didn't even put any glue on the bottom, and it's in there pretty solidly because I just barely cut these to fit. So we're gonna put some earrings in them. We're gonna start with these Eevees. Ignore all these dangles that I pulled out. I have so many dangly earrings. I went through quite the dangle phase as a teen, pretty much, tween and teen. But as an adult, I really just kind of get annoyed because they get stuck in my hair. And I'm just like, I don't really wear dangles that often, but I still like them. So I have a lot, but we're gonna ignore them for now. We're gonna focus on the posty ones. And you're really just legit gonna just press it in there. And the idea is to like stick it back in the same hole every time. So that's why I'm really worrying about spacing things out nicely. Oh, you know what? I want Umbreon next to Espeon. Oh. Well, there's the proof in the pudding. These did not stick together. I don't think I'm gonna worry about it at the moment. But yeah, they didn't stick together, so I'm gonna have to just hold on and pull when I pull these out, because you can see the top two are only stuck together because that's what the bits are going through. Yeah, all the rest of that is not stuck together even a little bit. I should have used real glue. Why did I use Mod Podge? Alright, let's just make this work, and then I can always go back and re-glue it. Just punch back through the glue. But it's a little annoying, but I've done more annoying things. To myself before. A line of Eevees. Let's see. Let's put these down here. Those ones are long. They stick way up. Try to show that too. Come on. It's so hard to navigate. Yeah. They like stick way up. Alright, these little dolphins are not gonna go in there with that backing. We'll worry about that later. Trade the backing off one of these that doesn't have a match. I had, when I went through my jewelry stuff, I had actually totally forgotten I had little tiny faux diamond studs, which I'm pretty sure I've had since, like, childhood. And I don't mean teenagehood, I mean childhood. Oh, nope, those. Alright, those are finally gonna have to go because the one of these flowers is missing over like half its rhinestones, but these are actually the earrings that I got my second set of piercings with, so that's why I was keeping them around. Let's see. I guess what we have to do. Yeah, let's use those backs though. Use those on these dolphins. That I've also had these dolphins since I was very, very young. Come on, get on the... I'm not so coordinated. There it is. I've had those since I was small. I'm gonna look at this and be like, I could buy so many more earrings, because but actually, I have so many. They're just, so many of them are dangles. I'm actually I am gonna put like some of these danglier ones in here. So these, I should probably throw these out. They're kind of old and grody, but they're, they say Spice. They're these old Spice Girls earrings I've had forever. And, they're just a little bit nostalgic. I'm gonna break the pattern, set these ones in the back, start building down towards the other ones. I've had these since high school. I bought these at Hot Topic, totally. Absolutely a Hot Topic purchase. And every single teacher I had commented on them like, are you wearing zipper earrings? And I was like, yeah, because I thought I was such a little, like, punk. And, I just still keep them. I haven't worn them in a long time, but they are very nostalgic. I did throw a bunch of earrings out, but these not so much. Also, earrings I've clearly had for a very long time. I've got some little Winnie the Pooh dangles. Oops. But you know, good old Disney. You gotta keep Winnie the Pooh around. Or maybe I'll find a young kid and give them to a young child at some point. Oh, these weird pianos. Put them down here. Pianos. And this is costume jewelry that I've had for a long time. It was my mother's at one point. It was given to me when I was pretty young because I wanted them. And I actually wore these at my wedding. So these are very important nostalgic earrings. These I'll probably never get rid of, even if all the rhinestones manage to fall out. And I probably shouldn't, but I'm gonna keep this one individual one, because it's very pretty. And actually, I'm gonna put it in right now, because I was looking at it and I was like, I don't have anything to balance out the ear cuff I'm wearing in this video. You saw it at the beginning, maybe, if you were paying attention to that kind of thing. I didn't have anything on my other ear. This is what's gonna go on my other ear because I found it. And I'm like, that works. So, yeah, this looks very empty. It's so sad I held on to this. The pair is missing, but it's like a fake plug that's Batman logo. And I loved these to death, and I wore them a lot in college. But I lost one, and I have another set that's Deadpool. And I actually haven't worn these in a while, but they were also rolling around at the back of a drawer. This is maybe not necessarily the best setup for them because I don't want to lose the backs. So I'm gonna leave those out. Yeah, I don't really know if I want to try to get some of these dangles in here because I suppose I could still just stab them in, but I don't think it works. So I'm gonna reserve this for anything that's on a post style and keep it like this so I have room to grow this particular organizational tool. And yeah, we'll go to the final results now. So here we are with the final result. I am generally kind of happy with this because it's clear. I can clearly see what I have. It's all not going anywhere. It's not rolling around, getting jumbled up, getting lost when I pull something else out. It is an obvious DIY, but I think it's cute. I really do. It could be actually glued down better. I would not recommend Mod Podge. I would recommend using some actual craft glue. Mod Podge works on a lot of things, so I kind of always start there because it's like the least amount of thing. Since it dries so clear, it's the easiest to clean up, get rid of all of that. But I would use some real glue. Mod Podge is not always sturdy for larger things going together. What is going on in there? Oh, it's just, yeah, alright, there's just some smudges on it, that's all. But yeah, with just that one minor fix and maybe measure and then cut instead of doing the ridiculous, like, trying to make the impression thing that I did, which I thought was going to be so clever but didn't work out. Those are the fixes I would make, but this works for me. It's cute, it's organizational. I'll replace it in 5 years, not because it's bad, but just because I change my mind on how I want to do stuff like every 5-ish years. So that'll be what happens. Mark my words. So come back to this channel in 5 years for a different earring organizational. I don't know why that amused me. It amused me. If you liked today's project, you can always subscribe for more. And I'll see you treasures next time.